Hello again everyone, I hope that you're doing well today. For today's review, I have 3 bags of Smith's potato chips, and these are limited edition flavors inspired by British foods. So first, I have prawn cocktail. What were they thinking? Second, I have bangers and mash. So mashed potato flavor in potato chips. There's already potato in there, why do we need to flavor them with mashed potato and sausage flavor? So there's that. And last one, I'll try Worcestershire sauce. So not the most popular sauce, tomato, barbecue. In Australia, no one really reaches for the Worcestershire sauce. It's good with different recipes. Beef stroganoff, I believe, things like that, but we don't really use it as a condiment, or I don't, or no one I know does, but we'll see what the chips taste like. So very unusual flavors, but I'll be happy to give them a try. I hope that they're very strong. They are unexpected. I just hope that they're strong and maybe polarizing. Maybe I'll love them, maybe I'll hate them. But if you're going to flavor chips with prawn cocktail, I hope they go all the way. I hope they're really strong flavor. So I think we'll start with the prawn cocktail because I think they'll be the strongest or the most unusual. So I'll start with those and then we can work our way through the others. Alright, so prawn cocktail. I wonder if they'll have a strong color to them or if they'll be fairly light or regular looking. And that's what they look like. They look a little orange from here, but it could be the light on them. I'll just smell the bag, see what they smell like. It doesn't smell like prawn cocktail at all. It smells a lot like their barbecue flavored chips. So nothing fishy. Yep, I can smell, it smells similar to the barbecue flavored chips that Smith's make. So I'll just take one out. So these are crinkle cut, I'll just take that out. That's what it looks like. I'll give it a try. I do get a bit of the flavor coming through of like a Thousand Island sauce. And there is a bit of a prawn chip flavor. If you've been to a Chinese restaurant and if you've gotten a bag of prawn chips that they fry up, there's a very, very slight prawn taste. A bit of a Thousand Island sauce taste, if you know about that sauce. I'll just try another one. So holding it away from the light, the color doesn't seem too dark or anything. I thought these might have a darker color to them to match the sauce, but I'll just try a second. Such an unusual idea for a flavor, and I thought it would be very polarizing or very strong, but it's very tame, very mild. So I guess I could say I'm a bit disappointed that they're not very strong. but they're very easy to eat. They taste like a barbecue chip flavor. So not strong on prawns. A little bit of citrus flavor. You know, if you gave me these in a plate and I had to say what flavor they were, I would say they're a barbecue flavor. So that's the flavor of these. Okay, I'll just put these aside and we can move on to the bangers and mash. Okay, so bangers and mash. I'll just open these up. Might have a look at the packet. So Australian potatoes, made in Australia. This is what they look like. Strong smell coming from them, actually stronger than the prawn cocktail flavor. I'll just smell the bag. These actually smell like sausages, like breakfast sausages. I'll just try them. This is what this one looks like. Similar color to the other one. Nothing crazy. And I'll just try it. I'll have another one. These taste like roasted chicken. So if you're having some roasted chicken, that's what these taste like. There's a smell of sausages, and there's a bit of a taste of the sausages too. But it tastes like the skin on a roasted chicken, which is a very nice flavor. I think so far I like these more than the prawn cocktail. Much stronger flavor, which I didn't expect. It is unique, it tastes like barbecue chicken, and there's a hint of sausages in there. I'll just grab a couple more. And I can see the herbs in the chips as well. These are surprisingly good. I'll put them away and grab the Worcestershire sauce before I eat all of these. Okay, finally, Worcestershire sauce. So I know this sauce is popular in parts of England, and sometimes we use it in cooking, but I don't eat it a lot. I actually saw a documentary recently on Worcestershire sauce, and they showed how it was fermented with onions and these different things. So let's see how these taste. So I'll just give them a smell. It smells of onions, I think. Garlic, onions. This one has more of a vegetable smell. Garlic, onion, some herbs maybe. There's a herb in there I can smell. I'm having a hard time pinpointing which it is, but there is an onion garlic type of smell. This is what they look like. I'll try it. So this one has a very tangy flavor. Can taste onion, garlic. It's acidic. Compared to the others, it's more acidic. Maybe a vinegar. I can taste. It tastes maybe, I wouldn't say like salt and vinegar chips, but there is an acidity there. I'll just try another one. Maybe it tastes a bit like roast lamb, a little bit, but mostly I think I can taste the onions and the vinegar. So I'll just get all of these out. So out of all of these, I think I definitely really like the bangers and mash flavor the most, and not because they taste like bangers and mash, but they remind me a lot of roasted chicken. So they do taste really nice. I'll just grab another one. You can see some herbs on there. So these are great. They have a very nice savory flavor. Yeah, it tastes very good. And second, I like the prawn cocktail. For such an unusual flavor, it's just not what I was expecting. I thought that they would be very strong, very polarizing, as I mentioned. I thought I might hate them, but they just taste like barbecue chips. I'll grab a couple more. And Worcestershire sauce, vinegary and acidic tastes of roasted vegetables. I'll just try some more. Actually, I think that the bangers and mash is on top by far, and the prawn cocktail and the Worcestershire sauce, they're tied for flavor. They both have a nice taste. Worcestershire sauce, I think, tastes or reminds me of Worcestershire sauce. Prawn cocktail just tastes like barbecue chips. I might grab a couple of all of them and I'll just make a stack out of them. Try them all at once. Okay, so I've got all three flavors. I can see how they work together. Yeah, it's nice together. Smith's usually is very nice. Their quality is good. I do like their chips. So I think if you see these in the store at all, if you come by these, the prawn cocktail, it's not as unique as I thought it would be. It's very ordinary. Worcestershire sauce is nice if you like salt and vinegar, but maybe with a bit more dimension with the vegetable flavor or the onion flavor in there. But the bangers and mash are definitely really good, and that took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting to like them so much. So that's it for this review. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Unfortunately, all these chips are fairly enjoyable. I was hoping that I really would dislike the prawn cocktail or maybe Worcestershire sauce, so I could, give them away or throw them out. But unfortunately, they're all nice, so I have a lot of chips to eat.